So hello my dear student, today inshallah I will talk about one of the most important system in the body, which is the nervous system. We will understand in this lesson inshallah how the nervous system works. So first of all, we have many system in the body. We have many system like digestive system, like respiratory system, like circulatory system or cardiovascular system. We have excretory system, but the most important system in the body is the nervous system, which can coordinate the works of the other system in the body. So we understand, inshallah, in this lesson how the nervous system works. So if you look at this picture, what would you do if you saw a lion? Of course, you will escape quickly from this lion because this one is so dangerous for you. So which is something in the body which structure in the body, which system in the body tell you that this one is something uh, strange for you and something dangerous for you? This is the nervous system. So, so if you touch also the thorns of cactus plant, what will happen? So you will withdraw your hand or your finger quickly because this is related to the reflexes, and this one coordinated by the nervous system that coordinate, that regulate also, that make a coordination between the body and also the external environment around it. So how can you communicate or make communication with anyone? This one by using mobile phone, by using a message or email or so on. So how can you communicate with the external environment? Like this one also, this is the internet network. The nervous system is looks like this one. The nervous system is a web of nerves that cover or spread in all parts of the body to coordinate and organize the body functions. So like the internet, your nervous system is a communication network. So the most important function of the nervous system is to make communication between the other part of the body, the other system of the body. So for example, if you need to eat something, the nervous system give instruction for the stomach to get ready to digest the food. If you want to move from place to other place, the nervous system give instruction to cardio or the musculoskeletal system to make action or to make movement from place to other place. If you want to do anything, the nervous system commands it, the nervous system organizes, the nervous system controls it. So the nervous system basically includes brain, spinal cord, and the nerves that run throughout the body. So we have three main structures of the nervous system. The first one is the brain, which is a command part of the body that gives instruction to all other parts of the body, spinal cord, and also the nerves that run throughout the body. So again, this one is the first one, which is the brain, which exists inside the skull, and this one is the spinal cord, which moves through the vertebral column of the backbone, and the next one is the nerves that spread in each part of the body. So the nervous system, it works with the sense organs. As we know, we have five sense organs, which is ear, eye, nose, skin, tongue, and each one of them related to specific sense. For example, the ear related to hearing, the eye related to sight, nose related to uh, smelling, and the tongue related to taste, and the skin related to touch. So we have coordinations, we have uh, working in between all the other senses and the nervous system. Which one can coordinate them? The ones that can coordinate the function of the work of each other sense organ is the nervous system. So the nervous system receive information about what is happening both outside and inside your body, so it can help in keeping the homeostasis state of the body or the internal environment of the body, and also it can regulate, it can coordinate, and can make organizing for the actions related to the external environment and outside the body. It also directs how your body responds to this information. It regulates the responding or response to these actions. It also helps in maintaining homeostasis, What is homeostasis? Homeostasis is related to the internal environment of the body, of the internal balance or equilibrium state of the body from inside. So what will happen if there is no nervous system? Just imagine that there is no nervous system, or you have um, dysfunction in the nervous system. It cannot do its function. So without your nervous system, you couldn't move. You couldn't make any movement because there is no any instructions related to the musculoskeletal system. So there is no movement. Think also or sense the world around us. It cannot act properly. You cannot think well. You cannot sense the environment around you. You cannot make any organization. You cannot feel anything outside the body. So, do you think that the nervous system related to how to receive the information from the external environment and even the internal environment of the body? Yes, it has a role. So your nervous system makes you aware of what is happening around you, like this one. So, for example, when you touch the cactus thorn, you withdraw your hand quickly or your finger quickly because your mind or your brain give you instructions that this one is something dangerous for you. And also, if you see this one, this animal, you will go quickly from this one because you think that the brain uh, make processing for the information that you receive by the sense organ, which is the eye, and tells you that this one is something dangerous for you, so you escape quickly from it. So, for example, if you were at cookout, you would know when the wind was blowing or fly was buzzing around your head. So this one related to the nervous system. It gives you the sense of the environment around you. So your nervous system also checks condition inside your body, such as blood glucose levels and the internal body temperatures. So for example, organizing, uh, eating, or doing anything, this one related to the nervous system. So your nervous system also checks conditions inside your body, such as blood glucose levels and internal body temperatures. Here we are talking about we will talk about how to respond to information or responding to information. That the nervous system has any role in how to respond to the external environment. So any change or signal in the environment that an organism can organize or can recognize or can identify and react is called a stimulus. So anything in the external environment that have any actions that make you have to respond to it or makes you that you have to respond to this action, this one is called a stimulus. Like what stimulus? The stimulus had many kind. So stimulus in general is anything in an environment that causes a living things to respond. Like for example, like water. The plant can respond to water by absorbing it and grow. The light also, the plant can respond to the light. So light is a stimulus here, which helps the plant to make photosynthesis process to grow and make its own food. And also, if you move up, you will go down again. This is due to the stimulus, which is called the gravity that pulls your body toward the center of the earth or the center of the planet. For example, the apple fall down because because it has a stimulus. The stimulus is gravity. So the stimulus is a sound that can affect you, but the response that you make it to respond to this one is called response. So stimulus is anything in the environment that causes a living thing to respond, like water, like light, like gravity. All of them are a stimulus. So responding to information, for example, buzzing a fly is a stimulus. After your nervous system or your nervous system analyzes a stimulus, it causes a response. So after the stimulus, response. After any stimulus, you have a response. So the stimulus is uh, the effect or the something that can affect you, but the response is the result of it, the product of it. is the reaction. For example, you can see it in another way. Stimulus is the action, but response is the reactions that you make it. A response is a reaction to a stimulus. Some nervous system responses such as voluntary, something you can control it. So under your control is called voluntary actions. So voluntary response is like swatting a fly, like this one, something you can do it, something you can control it. In another way we have involuntary responses. So involuntary something you cannot control it, something it can work without any controlling of you. So like heart rate, you cannot control it. You can't control it. Breathing also, you cannot control it. Sweating, you cannot control it. Or the other necessary processes are to stimuli inside your body, like all of this action. So we have two kind of responses, is voluntary responses, and also we have involuntary responses. The one that we can control it is called voluntary. The one we cannot control it is called involuntary. Also, we call that the nervous system is related to how to maintain homeostasis. So the nervous system helps maintain homeostasis by directing your body to respond properly to information it receives. So, but basically, or here we are talking about the internal stimuli or the internal stimulus from the body. So in this case, the body nervous system maintain homeostasis, which is related to the internal balance or internal equilibrium related to the body. So homeostasis again, homeostasis helps the body to maintain a stable internal environment, something so important. We see this one. So for example, if your body temperature increase to abnormal level, so your body can respond to this one. So something related, something result from the body itself related to the homeostasis. So homeostasis is to how to keep the internal balance or internal environment of the body balanced or equilibrium state. So for example, when your blood glucose level drops, your nervous system signals that you are hungry, so you eat. So this action maintains homeostasis by supplying your body with needed nutrient and the energy. So this one related to, like this one also, related to the homeostasis state of the body. Please, my friend, we reached to the end of this lesson. So recall that we study in this session what is the nervous system. Nervous system is so important. Nervous system can coordinate the function or the work of the other system in the body. Wishing all of you good benefit and goodbye.